Hello, Capricorn. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but I have been so busy with my day job. I clean cottages and I clean homes, and it's gotten really busy all of a sudden. So I apologize for my tardiness. Anyway, Capricorn. Woo, woo, look at that. Jumper right there. Page of Swords. So this Page of Swords is about a message that needs to be delivered, and this guy is trying to figure out the right way. What's the right move, the right plan, the right action to deliver this message? It sometimes isn't something that it's not necessarily negative. It's just how to approach someone, because this is speaking honestly, right? This is speaking facts, and so it needs to be said. So anyway, I'm going to cut these cards. So this is your Cartomancy video, by the way, your mid-month. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. But I'm also using some cards from the Gilded Tarot this month. So let's get, did I cut them? No, I didn't cut them. I gotta cut them. I get talking, and I get distracted very easily. So I am going to get your cards out here. It looks like you've been through some sort of a struggle. You've been carrying a load for quite a while. Could have been a lot of responsibilities you've had. You could have had more than your share of responsibilities. And so you're getting ready to put this load down. You could be getting ready to retire. You could be I just get the feeling you don't want to work this hard now. You know, you don't want to put in this much effort. Now there's a last leg to go, you know, and it's difficult, it's struggle, it's hard work, basically. So that is what's going on in your present condition. Let's see what the regular playing cards have to say for you this month. So this goes to mid-July, and it's about a 30-day reading, you know. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, June 15th, 2021 to July 15th, 2021 or so. Tell me for, okay. Jack Spades. Interesting with Page of Swords. Very similar energy. It's some sort of trouble, you know, it's some sort of, it could be gossip. It could be someone trying to cause trouble through talk. You know, they're talking about you unkindly, perhaps. They could be even lying, you know. But I get the feeling that they're, you know, because the Page of Swords is either someone that has the task of delivering an unpleasant message or some sort of honest truth, or it's gossip. It's like spiteful energy, you know. Yeah, so let's see what else we got here for you. So I make 7 piles, okay, kind of in a circle. And there's 6 piles in the circle and 1 set off to the side, okay? And I go around these piles 3 times, and I lay the cards down, face down, but right side up, you know, for the most positive energy, right? Outcome. So, in your present condition, like I said, you have this 10 of Wands. This is a responsibilities, a job, a task that you've been assigned to, and you're in your last leg, you know. It's and you just need to complete it. You might not even know when your last day is at this particular job, but and you're just waiting. It could be a month from now, it could be at the end of this month, or in this time period that I'm talking about. You also have the Seven of Hearts, the Three of Spades, and the Eight of Clubs. There's some sort of envy or jealousy that is causing an obstacle in communication. Okay, so you might have more, or you might, you know, be lucky or get breaks or something, but you work for it, Capricorn. You know, you don't just wait for opportunities to come to your door. You go out and find them. You create them. You know, you're a hard worker. And someone, I feel, is envious or jealous of you, or has some sort of, they're trying to cause an obstacle for you, and they're talking about you. I feel like it's passive aggressive is what I feel like, you know? It's like rubbing one leg while they're peeing on the other. It's kind of like that, you know? And I think you see through this, you know, you're able to talk your way around this. You're a clever communicator. You're very, well, you're an earth sign, right? So you think about things before you speak. You're one of those good ones that know how to do that. So I think you're quite clever, and I think you're on to it. This passive aggressive. Now, this could be you too, Capricorn, right? Like, I'm not saying that you're like that, but this could be happening for you right now because you're under a lot of strain, perhaps, you know. But coming into your energy, you have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is about having options, right? And it's also about, you know, being careful not to spread ourselves too thin. We want everything, you know, we want it now. And so you might want passion and success and recognition and love and, you know, all of those things. But we have to choose a couple, you know, two or three, one, I don't know, and focus on them. And you need to focus on your energy on what's important to you now. You know, the other things will come in time, but now you need to be focused. You don't want to scatter yourself too much, but it's really nice to have opportunities, to have options, choices. Nine of spades, 10 of spades, 10 of diamonds. There is definitely something ending here. And I have a feeling it's what you do for a living. I think that there could be some sort of health condition that is coming up to make you change. Like, I think you're in the right in this transition period of possibly changing careers. Because I get a feeling your health, there's something about your health that doesn't permit you to do it anymore. You may be able to retire at this time. I'm not sure how old you are. You may go on workman's comp for a while, or get some sort of monies for your injuries. So that may be where the options come in. I gotta tell you that when we close doors, when we end things and you know, want something different, and we close the doors like you are doing, you're making plans to make change. And that means that other doors are going to open. We have 3 tens here already, and I'm expecting probably 3 aces. So let's see what's coming. Above you, crowning you, is the Chariot, and the Chariot is about traveling, moving. It's very much about change and action. However, this is the second card now about focus. It seems you're distracted or you're bored or something. If you look at her, she's not really paying attention. She's kind of bored, you know, and she's not really sure where she wants to go now, you know, but this is telling you that you need to focus, or maybe you're telling yourself, you know, I need to focus, I need to make a decision. I kind of like this and I kind of like that. I want to go this way, I want to go that way, and you got to figure out which way you're going to go. You got to get a little more in control right now. Perhaps because of this burden, which I think was partly health condition too. You know, that's why this was becoming difficult for you in the end, right? It's a catalyst for you to make change. And what do you know? Another 10. Another 10. So again, this 10 is in your career. Like usually this has been, you've completed a job. Like that's why I'm feeling retirement possibly. Or you're skilled enough now that you can go up a level, or you can get a job at this other place that pays really good money or something like that. Also, the King and the Queen of Clubs. Now, this is a couple here, but in this circumstance, they could be relatives. They could be related, brother and sister, you know, something like that. I also feel like your work could keep, like your work could keep you guys apart. Whatever, like whether it's what you're doing or what your partner is doing, your work keeps you apart. And I feel like this is something that is going to change in the near future. You know, you'll be able to spend more time together. This also may be talking about family. You might want to move or be closer to family at this time. Yeah, because you got all these tens, and so this Chariot's saying focus, right? The aces are coming now. And so what is it that you want? What is it that you want to do now? What do you want to begin? Take a risk at? So in your actual work pile, you have the Six of Wands, the success and recognition. Like I said, I feel like you're going up a level. You could be a supervisor now. You could be in charge of a few people. You could be retiring. You could be have served 25 years or something, getting some sort of recognition. But here it shows that this is a very capable card. It shows one is very capable at what they do and good at it, able to carry it out. You know what I mean? There's a lot of faith in you, in your work. My, oh my, oh my. You have the Queen of Hearts, the Three of Diamonds, and the Queen of Diamonds. You could have a few, if you're a gentleman, you could have a few ladies after you that see you as a real good catch. You know, you could be lighting up some eyes around you. You could be very good looking, appealing, but I think you're appealing in a lot of ways here. You know, like I said, you're very capable and able to see something through. Reliable. All right, that is a big thing for a woman. If you're a man, I'm just saying that's a big thing for a woman, for to have a man that is reliable. It's a huge quality for a woman, and maybe for a man too. I'm not a man, so I can't speak for you. Anyhow, Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. This is a blue-eyed woman, okay? She's probably friendly, happy, happy-go-lucky, even helpful. Like, you know, you could just ask and they'd help you with anything. Very affectionate too, like even as a friend, you know. And the Queen of Diamonds, I see her as the mature woman usually. She's older, she's mature, she's responsible, and she also knows how, she's good with money, and investments and stuff. You know, she's smart, she's wise. And you know, I kind of almost see a connection between these two people. Could be a blue-eyed, she could be green or gray-eyed woman. Um, it's kind of funny because here in this beginning pile, we saw the jealousy, right? Someone jealous and trying to, through their talk, trying to cause obstacles for you. And so I was kind of thinking it was jealous of your capabilities, your drive, your ability to see something through, probably jealous around work at your success and stuff. But it could be your partner who's jealous. Might be thinking you have something on the side, something like that. There could be. But I also get this feeling there's I get a feeling there's you're definitely being noticed here. There's something that you want that's coming true here, an initial wish, something that's happening that you've been wanting to happen. I'm wondering if there's a reunion between two women, perhaps two relatives, um, like mother and daughter, or I'm not even sure. It is your work pile, but I don't know. I think you're getting a lot of tension. These could be men too. They don't have to be females. It's in the eyes, right? A blue-eyed and a green or gray-eyed female or male. And like I said, you're getting very noticed. You're getting a lot of attention and recognition, and yeah, it's really, really nice. And it's really, really nice after all this hard work, because some of it was grueling, you know. It was possibly hard to complete at the end, difficult, you know, more difficult. So it's nice that you're getting recognized for that, you know. There could actually be a bonus, some sort of a bonus in there for you as well. In your exterior influences, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, like exterior influences, are how people are seeing you or influencing you. And that, you know, they could be encouraging you or influencing you to take it slow. Take your time. You know, be more nurturing with yourself. Take care of yourself better care of yourself. Like I said, I think there's some sort of something here. And so, you know, you could be encouraged probably by your family, by your doctor, by your partner, you know, whoever, to take it easy, take it slow, you know, and take better care of yourself at this time. In some ways, we're in a rush to get things done, you know, and this is what could have spread you thin, you know, perhaps made you weak in some way, tired you out. Who knows? Anyway, with this Knight of Pentacles, you also have the Ace of Hearts, the Four of Hearts, and the Two of Clubs. Told you there was going to be some aces, and this is one of the really nice ones. So this is able to spend time at home with family, also getting together with family. Like I said, I feel like you could be going back home maybe to visit your mom, your you know, cousins, I don't know, whoever you haven't seen in a while. It does indicate a meeting. There could be some job talk. You could be discussing what you're going through and everything that happened with your job when you're on this when you're getting together with family. I also get the feeling there could be I kind of get the feeling that there's okay, for some of you it could be a new home, or like moving closer to family, or getting together with family, like, you know, um or for some others it could be you might be thinking about moving in with somebody. You could be thinking about starting a new relationship, and taking it slow, very slow. You know, it begins with just talking and connecting, kind of thing. That's a possibility. I think this is more about you enjoying some time, like I said, with friends and family, relaxing, taking care of yourself, taking a break. And then in the foundation, you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, like this has already happened, right? This is the foundation, the root of why everything else is happening. And this is all the fast action that you have been taking. You've been really moving quickly, trying to get things done. It's like you could have had to go in for some sort, you might have to go in for some sort of surgery. There's a possibility, okay? And so maybe you were trying to get everything done, trying to finish this and finish that and finish the deck and you know, make sure everything's done before you go in for whatever you might have to have done. So here's the Knight of Wands racing around, taking a lot of action, a lot of fast action, and you know, this could be you had to complete some things here. The other thing too is the Knight of Action, or Knight of Action, Knight of Wands. Sometimes people think of this person as a Sagittarius, could be a fire sign in your life around you, or in the past, okay, because it's the foundation. And this person is, like I said, very quick, full of action. They're very happy-go-lucky, jovial, but they don't like to commit for a long time. They like change. They really like change a lot. So then you have the Five of Diamonds, the Four of Clubs, and the Ace of Spades. You know, perhaps you were racing around trying to get all the stuff done financially. You wanted to make sure everything was taken care of financially, and there was some sort of concern, yeah, that you wouldn't be able to do it later. I have to say that you're carrying some doubt about this change. And, you know, don't lose faith, because when any of us go through change, we always have that moment of doubt when we're doing something new, something risky, changing our lives. We always have that thing of like, oh, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, or you know what I mean? And so there could be a little bit of doubt about the action you're taking, the plan you're making. But I don't think you need to worry, because you're planning for this, I think this ending, this, whether it's work, whatever it is. I think there's quite a kind of a few things ending for you, and I think you're trying to set yourself up all nice and pretty you know, you're trying to prepare or something like that. In the surprise pile, you have the Two of Swords. So sometimes this Two of Swords is about cutting ties with something in the past. Okay. It also can mean there is something that we don't want to face, we don't really want to deal with, we don't want to have to choose, picking this way or that way. Do I tell them this or do I tell them that? I don't want to say anything at all. So this is not wanting to face it, sort of blinding yourself, pretending it's not there, or it's cutting ties. Okay, it's cutting ties, and that's a strong possibility here, considering everything that's going on in your reading. You know what? I also too, back in this pile, I just saw this. Back in this one where you're being recognized and rewarded and you're getting a lot of attention. Okay, at work you could get a bonus, but also these people, they could be throwing you a party, could be throwing like in recognition of what you accomplished. Could be your family too, a recognition of, like I said, what you accomplished. Okay, back over to this Two of Swords and your surprise. Another 5. We didn't get 3 aces, by the way. We did get 2. We did get 2. And you got 3 tens. But anyway, 5 of clubs, 8 of hearts, 6 of hearts. So this is working. I think there's something you want to work out with someone, okay? You want to change with someone, all right? It looks like there is steps in communication, the way you communicate or the way you communicate with this person, and it could be someone at work, or it could be working on the communication to try and help it click better, to that's someone going by on their really noisy scooter. I'm at the campground. There's something that needs to change, and it needs work. It's not going to happen in a day or a night, and it's like nobody wants to deal with it. Nobody wants to face it. I feel like it's about language, how you're talking perhaps to each other. I do. I feel like it's how you're talking to each other, whoever this person is. It could be a friend, a relative, someone you care about, really care about. And perhaps because I think you want to work it out, whatever this difficult situation to face. Maybe it's not you that doesn't want to face it. Maybe it's the other person, and you're saying, listen, we need to deal with this at some time. We can't just ignore it. We can't have this elephant in the room. We need to deal with it. We need to, figure out some sort of solutions that we can both accept and work with, sort of thing. So it seems like somebody's saying here, we need to figure this out, so that we can grow in love, grow stronger, or not maybe necessarily in love, in respect, equal respect, how we treat each other. It's important. It's important. So it seems like this is going to be addressed in some way. You do have a lot of change coming up in the next month or so, maybe 2. All right. A lot of things you're completing, and some of them very successfully. Like I said, you're getting the recognition, the attention. You're definitely seen as a catch, as a good person to hire, have on your team, that all that kind of thing. But there is someone in the midst that is jealous of you, okay? That is trying to start some sort of trouble, some sort of gossip or bad talk. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work because people know you. They know who you are. They know you have ideals. And you know what I mean? Like, it just ain't going to fly. So they're probably going to say something to the wrong person. That person's going to say, don't talk to me about them. I really like them. I think they're a good person. So you just don't know for sure, right? Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful for you. I hit all the buttons. If it resonates with you, comment below if it resonates with you. I hope you have enjoyed not the car sounds and the scooter sounds, but the birds in the background here. I'm out at the campground. So anyway, I'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye now.